much we were in the Rain Runner Monastery hanging out, waiting for the Rain Runner to return from his astral travel, whatever that's called. We interacted with the cub. Got a little bit of information here and there. We saw this garden, and there were some strawberries of note, I think. And surprisingly, I don't think anyone actually messed with them. If I'm correct.
That we know of.
That we know of, yeah. And but that was a curiosity. I guess we will never know, perhaps, what that's all about. And then the Cub's friend, Igor, I believe was his name, the druid, showed up. He could shape change. And we got a little bit of information from him about something about the... No, that was later, I think, or something about the frost giants, but that might have been somebody else.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah, so told us about the frost giants that are making music and dancing in the forest, and that was unusual. And then we devised a plan to get back to the mines there. And he summoned some giant eagles for us to ride. It got us about an hour closer or faster to our destination, and then we had to travel the rest of the way, which it was uneventful. And I think we arrived at the... I don't know if there were mines or some sort of cave area. And pretty much, I think that's where we left off. I don't know what I'm missing there.
Anybody want to add anything?
We caught up with Sibo, who basically
Oh, yeah.
who basically could get us back to the Wave Echo Cave and then closer to the World Death. So I think that's sort of where we left off. But yeah. And all this thing about the ritual in the World Death. There's also that bit that we learned about the Fae amassing an army trying to invade Faerun and against whatever happening in the World Death, and the possibility that after that they might just decide to do major renovations across the land. So we were basically attempting to find a way to stop that from happening. So the choices we had were either go to Faerun and address it there, but we elected to instead try and head to the World Death and see what we could do in that space. I think that's what I recall, unless I'm missing something.
Anybody want to add anything, or is everybody satisfied with that?
That's pretty much all that I remember. Unfortunately, I don't remember much else.
That sounds pretty good.
It is it is the night of the 18th, going into the 19th.
All right, and I think you said that we had about 3 days before the solstice when the Fae were supposed to come across. And when
Who knows the date of the solstice?
It's on the 20th, if I remember correctly.
It's the night of the 18th, going into the 19th. You guys have a day.
Better truck it.
So then we were here, we're waiting for... I forget his name. Sibo?
Sibo.
Sibo? Oh, he's there.
Yeah, he's there. You guys made it at the nighttime, so everybody's gonna rest.
Okay.
Alright, you guys. Are here. It's nighttime. I guess everybody's gonna go rest. Quarion and Wizzo walk into the cave into the darkness to go rest. Sibo says, "So what's your plan? What are we gonna do?"
We're gonna clobber them.
Well, I mean, we haven't really thought too much of the plan, Sibo, but we do know that they are conducting some sort of ritual and burning the forest. So one possible opportunity, one possible plan, I think, is to find a way to disrupt that ritual, and maybe that will help to lessen animosity. But with a day left on this, I'm not sure what sort of grand scale we could do other than just be a monkey wrench. But if anyone here has better idea, that's Corin and me, we kind of jump in first and worry about the details later.
So,
Yeah, Sibo, you might find this unlike us, but we usually just wing it.
Do you have any recommendations, Sibo? I mean, if you're a little bit more schooled in this than
I've never been off of this plane before.
I mean, at least from the perspective. Sorry, go on, Sibo.
Other than my mansion.
I mean, at least from the yeah. Well, Sibo kind of has this cool mansion that exists in sort of there but not there, right? Sibo?
Yeah.
In the cave. But no, I mean, I guess maybe not the Feywild, but in terms of what is happening in the forest and what the fire giants are doing there, would you have any knowledge of what sort of ritual it might be that's causing such havoc across the plains?
No, I would have to examine what they're doing to have an idea. But I'm just trying to think. The Feywild, time acts crazy in the Feywild, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering, because you want to try to prevent the Fey from coming.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if there's a way that we can go into the Feywild maybe like a week ago. Yeah, do you guys know of any chaotic places in the Feywild?
Well, Feywild's chaotic place.
Something more specific.
There were a number of places that we went through when we were in the Feywild that were particularly unpredictable. I mean, we spent a lot of our time in the summer court, I think. There was a huge grass field there. There was also this huge field of flowers that was full of hallucinogenic flowers that delayed us for a very good long period of time. Something more specific than that, Zibo. I mean, admittedly, we didn't really take precise notes as we ventured through. We were sort of following riddles and clues.
I don't know. I wish Malco was here.
Any way to speak to Malkiel that perhaps we could gain the benefit of his wisdom?
I don't have that capability, but Leo
Leo.
does.
Oh, Leo!
Do I know this Melko person?
Melker? Yeah.
Melker?
Yeah, he's another cleric in Wave Echo community. He's Sibo's best friend.
Oh, okay.
He's a knowledge cleric.
Gotcha. Well, if you guys can provide me a 25 worded message, I can send that along to Melker.
Ask him if he knows of any places that can manipulate time or are known for their chaos. That should be good.
Okay. Melker, I need to know of a place or a way to mess with time and or places that are known for their chaos
In the Feywild.
in the Feywild.
Melko returns with the whole plane is chaos. And then he says, there is a location that is called the Caves of Chaos.
We passed that place. It
Sounds like the place.
sounds like it was one of our clues.
News. Okay, so we have to go to this Caves of Chaos in the Feywild.
I don't think it's go so much as to sort of mess with their ability to get through here, right?
Melka returns, sending to you, Leo, and he says, you might also want to speak with the Unkeeper in the Gardens of Night and Day.
The Unkeeper in the Gardens of Night and Day. Does anyone know who this is?
Yeah, I don't.
Well, we have a location.
True. Anyone know where that is in the Feywild?
Well, we've been to the Gardens of Night and Day.
You have not. You were looking for them.
Oh, we've not? Oh, okay.
I don't know, I've never been to the Feywild.
And I'm afraid my fork will only take us here. I don't have anything attuned to the Feywild.
So how did you get there before to the Feywild?
Wasn't an intentional trip, I'm afraid, Reyes. We the short version of a very long story is that we were chasing what we thought was a thief that could stop a giant raid on the town that we were in, and we just sort of walked through a rip in between the plains and ended up in the Feywild.
Is that rip constant, or was it just a moment in time?
I don't think we've gone back to check. I mean, once we went through it, it definitely wasn't behind us.
Hmm. Anyone else
Well,
have any ideas?
Well, one option, though unfortunately it's going to lose time for us, is to explore this through Sigil. But that's going to be a good 24 hours that we're going to lose on a quest where we only have 2 days left.
Won't we need a key, like, to get somewhere else through Sigil, though?
Well, not really use Sigil as a conduit, but to find someone who will be able to get us into the Feywild.
Yeah.
So we go to Sigil and ask around, and then we come back here and get us to that place, and that person then gets us to the Feywild.
You think we could ask Reed if he knows somebody? Maybe you could send him a message.
Okay. Greep. We need
Roll
to
a
know.
D100. things?
Oh yeah. D100. We need to know if you know anybody that can get us to the Feywilds within 24 hours. And hopefully have a way back.
He says, I know a fork dealer, but they're very expensive.
Okay, Creep knows a fork dealer, but the forks are expensive.
Shit.
Looks like we have to spend money after all, Mango.
We're rich, right? Don't we still have like loads of money?
We have money on the ship, right?
Oh,
Well, it's going to take us time to get to the ship. That's
Mango, aren't you carrying platinum around?
What?
Don't you have like a shitload of platinum on you?
Yep.
That he doesn't want to spend.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. I was just reminding you.
No, I know. It's not that I don't want to spend this platinum. It's, you know, there's some stipulations about this platinum.
like
Yeah, the stipulations are we use it to save the world, or we don't use it and we all die. So, up to you, Mango.
very tough choices.
well. I mean, let me give us look at it from a slightly different way, Mango. I mean, this has to do with, and I'm kind of glancing at the imp if the imp's around, and I know this has to do with your patron. I'm not too sure to what extent your patron would want our main plane overrun by fey creatures.
Yeah, I can ask him. He actually might not like it at all, because then he can't spend any money here. Make you just don't know about gold.
Well, it's worth exploration the right way, I guess.
Alright. Yo, Greek, yo, Gold.
Yes.
Do you think I can talk to the big boss?
You can try.
Alright, come over here. I'm gonna sit down, I'll put like 10 platinum on the floor. Start praying to Mammon. Mammon, I need your counsel.
Roll with D100 Mango. The platinum disappears. Gold fattens up. His face fattens up. Yes. Mango.
Hello, sir. How are you doing today?
Greedy. Lustful.
Ah, like always. Still enjoying that golden chicken?
You know it.
I do. That's your favorite. Anyway, so kind of running into a little problem here. There's all these things from the Feywild that are about to come into this material plane, and I think they're gonna start some kind of war or something. And I was thinking, I don't really care about that. But then I was like, wait a minute. If they take over this plane or this world, they destroy everything, I won't be able to spend your gold and your platinum. So what I'm thinking is maybe you can help me and my friends so that in the long run we can help you.
What are you asking for?
We need to get into the Feywild, into these this chaos fountains or something.
Caves of Chaos. Need to help.
Caves of chaos.
Sounds disgusting.
Yep. Is there any way you can help us get there? I mean, you helped us get out of the Feywild, so maybe you can help us get back in there.
I did not do any such thing.
Yo, what do you mean? I signed a contract with one of your homies, and this is why I'm in this situation currently.
Titavalis was fishing between the plains.
What does that even mean, man?
He found you between the plains. He did not assist you. That was the witch who got you to the prime material plane from the Feywild.
Okay. Do you think that dude can get us to the Chaos Fountains cave? With the caves and chaos?
Titavalis can go between the planes, but it'll cost you.
Ah, shit. Always costs me. Alright, you know what, Mr. Mammon? I thought about this long and hard. I'm gonna prove to you that I can do this on my own. So, thank you so much for your help. But you know what? I want to prove to you that I got this under control.
Fair enough.
Alright. Have a good day. See ya.
Gold turns a little slender. Was your counsel substantial?
Yeah, so good. You have no idea. Alright, guys, no shot. I tried. I think best case is this Greech dude. Fuck it. We'll spend the platinum.
Alright then.
Alrighty.
Who is Grape? Shibo says.
He's a guild master. Really good guy.
Yeah, he lives in a place called Sigil. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Sigil. You guys have been to Sigil?
Yeah, a bunch of times. I basically live there. I'm working on getting a house there. I'm applying for a guild master, actually. It's in the works. I have a feud with one of the guild masters there. Yeah, we have a whole history of Sigil.
Wow.
Why, you want to go there?
I don't know.
What do you know about it?
I know it's the city of doors.
You know what? That is such a misconception. Because it's really just one door in, one door out. So it's like the city of Ador, honestly.
It's a bit of a pain though, Sibo. Magic doesn't really work there. So
What?
well, unless you are a guild master or something and have some sort of special dispensation. But yeah, by and large, you can't really do the things we're used to doing.
Okay.
Happy to take you there. I mean, if you at some point, but
I think I'm good. Thank you. I can't imagine that place being very safe for a wizard.
Probably not.
I
What do you
mean,
mean?
I
I
don't
think
like wandering around there.
yeah, I think it's been pretty safe, except for like these strange vampire type people that are quite terrifying.
Yeah. And if you ever go there, avoid this dude named Dalek, okay? He is a monster of the worst kind.
Balance. Why? What type of monster?
He just is, okay? I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
You should go there with us sometime, Sibo. It's fun. It's a cool place.
I don't know. Everything I do is magic. Everything I have on me is magic.
Yeah, but we're well connected there. Kind of.
So, what do you guys like to do?
Guess talk to Greek. Tell him we'll pay.
So we had come all this way to talk to Sibo, so he was going to take us to the Weldath, right? But now that's not our plan anymore. We want to go to Sigil and try to go to the Feywild. Is that right?
You guys could go to the Weldath. He could easily take you to the Weldath because he's got teleportation. So as long as somebody's got an item from the Weldath, then he'll be able to just teleport it right there. But what he's trying to do is see if there's a way to possibly prevent the Fey from invading. And he's thinking if there's a possibility of going to the Feywild to a place that can manipulate time and possibly give you guys a couple extra days maybe, or a week, or...
Okay. So what should we do, gang?
well, it looks like we need to get that fork, right? I mean, that seems to be our main route forward. So it seems
Agreed.
as though we need to get into Sigil, get the fork, come back out, quickly hasten over to this Unkeeper, and kind of hope that the thing that's not in our control, which is the time factor, just kind of goes away when we hit the Feywild. Because that's 24 hours we're going to lose, and we are 2 days away from the solstice. Cutting it tight. What do you say, Quarion? Damn it, he's drunk.
Orion's gone.
Typical.
Yeah, I don't I don't really understand how you are able to go through these doors and travel and all this. So I'm not quite sure how this works.
I can't explain the mechanics to you either, Rhyis. It just seems to be apparently something that is much sought after. We paid a really pretty amount of coin to keep the key, and apparently we need to keep paying every year to continue keeping it. And we've been told that it's much in demand and will attract danger in and of itself. But here's the thing. Can I check with Sibo whether, if we do get the fork, does he need time to prepare the things that he needs to do? How does it actually work? Like, can we come back with the fork and is it immediately snap the fingers we're in the Feywild?
Yeah.
So we don't necessarily lose. Okay, it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's one action.
We
All right, I
need-
mean, that-
we still need to rest first, right?
No,
Well,
well,
yeah, we can't use the key for 24 hours once we use it. So we might as well use it, get into the sigil, do what we need to do, or rest there and then do what we need to do. Because we'll be
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, but we're not using our key to come back. We're using someone else's key, right?
Sorry, I didn't hear you there, Mango.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It was echoey just now, so I couldn't quite make out what you said.
Okay, so if we use our key to get there, we're planning on using someone else's key to leave, right?
Are we able to do that? I mean, I don't know. But we need the key to come back through the same door.
Oh
You
yeah,
guys are
no, we have
going.
to-
You guys are going to Sigil to acquire a fork.
Right? And magic doesn't work, so we have to come back here. So it's going to be a 24-hour layover.
Doesn't someone just have a key to like a door in the Feywild? We can use their key.
I don't know. Maybe we might be able to find someone. I mean, it's fork or that question.
Yeah, but
we do have
then,
24 hours.
then you're going to that person's specific place with the fork. You can go to a specific place you want to go to.
Alright, well let's go to fucking Sigil, man. I love that place, except for Ballet, whatever the fuck that guy.
We can stay away from that establishment. I'm in no particular hurry to go back in there myself.
We need to draw him out into this plane, and I swear to God it's over after that. Murder that guy. Not actually. I know how you all feel about that. I won't actually murder him. I just want to, level the playing field a little bit. Fuck that guy.
So it's like 10 or 11 o'clock on the 18th. Alright, if you guys leave and come back, you'll be back on the 19th at 10 or 11 o'clock at the same time.
Alright. Let's go.
Musharib, would you happen to have a door that we could borrow? Something with a keyhole.
Oh, I know exactly where there's a door. It's right over here. Come on, guys.
Particular door my friend wants, I'm afraid.
Mango, you just passed a door.
He wants to use a specific door.
Oh, that
Yeah,
door.
we're using this fucking
okay,
door.
Okay.
It's principle.
Calla, can I have the key, please?
I think Mango has it.
No, Calla has it.
Oh, I have it. Okay, I'm coming.
Who's going to Sigil?
Can we all go?
You can
Yeah,
go.
why not?
Alright. Rhyis, here's the thing about this place, okay?
Okay.
It's fucking awesome. There's so much to see and do. Can't get distracted, okay?
Okay.
Leodin,
Last time I was here, I ended up buying a fucking horse and a wagon and all sorts of bullshit, okay? Now, I'm not saying I'm any better than the next guy, but we just can't get distracted in this place. We gotta be in and out 24 hours.
Sounds good.
Leodin coming along?
Yeah.
Or would you want to stay here and keep crafting? or something else like?
I'll come along. I don't think I have any projects that I have to work on.
All right then. If everyone's gathered around, and if Seaboss decides he's not following, I'll put the key in the keyhole and send it.
Energy shoots from the keyhole around the border of the door. See a blue light. Door swings open into a different room.
Now,
Alright, guys, 10 gold each. I'll gather it up for Mr. Grape.
Grace, do you have 10 gold on you? If not, I can cover you.
I think I have exactly 10 gold. Oh. So, yes, I'll pay. Is there any way to exchange my my Amandamite bars into gold? So I have some cash around this place?
Well, you can sell anything in this place, I understand. So,
Okay.
That's true.
I know we don't want to get distracted.
well, we have 24 hours.
Alright,
So,
here you go, buddy. Here's 100 platinum, okay? Don't spend it all in one place.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome. Don't even worry about it. I'm filthy rich. No, seriously, don't
All right.
spend it all in one place. Try to spread it out, okay? Try to
Okay.
different places, to different hands.
Yeah, I'm a monk, so I'm not used to having money. I'm not very good at finances, but I'll do my best.
Hello, Master Mango.
What up, yo?
I did some research on procuring a tuning fork.
Tell us the good news.
A tuning fork dealer.
Very nice.
He says he's got tuning forks and they range anywhere from 7,000 gold pieces to 170,000.
Mango grasps his heart and falls to the floor.
Is he okay?
Hopefully not.
Make a performance check.
What'd you just say? Oh my shit.
You can make that visible.
Sorry, my sheet is like blank. I just relaunched it. 1 second. Can you see my sheet?
My roll 20 is acting retarded.
Yeah, mine's not.
Let's take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
yeah, I had some issues when I started too, but closing it twice, I think, worked for me.
Everybody there?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, relaunch for all 20 minutes. Taking a while to load. There we go. Sheesh.
So, Greep says he's got a potential dealer.
What kind of dealer? For the tuning fork?
Yeah, for the forks.
Okay. Come on, moneybags, let's go.
Okay.
Lead the way, Greep.
Welcome to Sigil, Rhyis. There's plenty of things here. I can think the prime rule that Greep always instills in us, and Greep, please do let me know if I miss any of this, is don't wander away from Greep. Apparently there are people and things that will prey on you if you do. And Greep's presence sort of keeps us safe. But if there's anything you want, anything you wish to see, just ask our good man here and he'll tell you where to go.
Okay.
There's plenty of bookshops, plenty of shops in general. The only thing that we can't really do very much of here is things that are kind of magic related, because magic doesn't work in this place. So I think the warning that we were given was, if we were to waste your coin on a magic item, you could very well be buying it dead, because you won't know until you leave the plane.
Hmm.
Have I got that right, Greep?
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, and watch out for the vampires. They are terrifying. Yeah, and don't snort any dried fish. That's just as bad.
Did you say snort dried fish?
Yeah, Calla,
What?
it's a story. Yeah, I don't want to get into
I
it.
wasn't gonna ask.
Oh my god.
Long story.
So as you exit the building, Rhyis, make a perception check.
Okay.
You see the geography of this place. It's like a big donut, right? And the city is on the interior of the donut, up and around, and where you are located is how gravity affects you. So a relative. So if you were to start walking up the side, it wouldn't feel like you were walking up the side of the mountain. It would just feel like you were walking on the street. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of used to that already.
Yeah.
Okay. And where are we actually located in this at this point? Sorry, where?
You guys are located, right? So Grief starts taking you through the streets, and he says, this person is a very crafty businessman. He should not be trifled with.
Well,
Mango.
neither should we, because we're all crafty business men and women.
I literally craft things.
Yeah, I'm gonna rely on your prowess in this space, Mango. I'm not particularly worldly in the use of in the spending of money. I'm pretty okay in getting it. But I can help you if you want me to.
Okay, group walks out. Everybody knows where they are, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gold. Oh, I was wondering what another tiny that white thing was.
What's this white thing? Ah,
Yeah, I was just gonna ask Anthony, like, also look around warily. Do I see the vampire anywhere? A tiny white thing appeared next to Creep. I was like, what the hell?
ah!
Hello!
Just insta kills the party on. On arrival.
Come. Calla!
I'm getting distracted.
you guys enter, you see it's a brothel.
Oh boy, these things again.
You see a man sitting at a table talking with one of the girls, and as him and the imp make eye contact, the guy just starts laughing, and Mango, you see Gold just get fucking furious and just start spitting curses.
Gold, calm down. Calm down, buddy. What's happening?
We should not be in here, master.
Ravens?
What do you mean?
You should not have to deal with this vile creature.
Yeah, probably. You know what, Gold? You're probably right. But you gotta look at the big picture here, buddy. Come here. What's going on? Tell me quietly.
You wanted to meet a creature who sells tuning forks? This is the man.
Why is he a vile creature? What's you guys got beef?
He's a demon.
Oh, Gold, get over here.
Yeah.
What's the deal here? You guys got beef? What's happening?
He's a fucking demon piece of shit.
I agree with you, Gold.
Why? What has he done to you?
Demons and devils fucking hate each other.
Ah, shit. Alright, Gold. I need you to keep your composure. Think about it this way. How do we fuck over this guy? What is he like? He likes money, right? So let's scam the shit out of him and show him what the fuck is up, okay? We'll pull a fast one on him.
The creature says, in Infernal, we do not discuss anything while the imp is in my establishment.
Oh, shit.
Tell him to wait outside.
Let me get him, master. Let me kill him.
No. Listen. We'll get our chance. We'll add him to the list, okay? We'll take care of Alec. Then we'll take care of this motherfucker. Okay, we'll add him to the list. But right now, we need his fucking forks. Alright? We'll get him, okay? You gotta trust me here. Alright, Gold. Need you to wait out here. Someone will keep an eye on you, make sure you're okay. Just stand right outside the door, okay? If anything happens, let us know.
I will come with you, master. I must come with you and protect you from the demon scum.
Okay, someone else has got to talk to this guy. It's just not happening with me.
Come on, Mango, we need you. You're the...
Gold's gonna fuck this up, guys.
Could Gold
Cloud.
sort of... Yeah.
Cloud, can you come up here and calm Gold down?
Okay.
Try your best.
Hey, Gold.
Fuck you, cat.
I tried. Hey.
I tried.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna hold out the platinum ring that I have and go. I'll let you play with this ring if you just kind of stick with me out here. We can look for.
Don't play with the
I
platinum
don't know.
ring.
Okay, that's right. I have like a bunch of silver coins. You can play with that. I'm
The-
happy to
the-
sit here and look up for places,
Gold.
things. That
Stay out
Well-
here. Talk to Cloud.
The imp is looking at you like you would look at a retarded child trying to put a Lego house together.
Just give him the unplugged remote.
I've got a Matreska doll. How about that? Does that interest you?
Alright. While he's talking, I'm gonna like sneak into the house.
As you sneak in, Grief closes the door, and the fucking imp flips its lid. No, master! Like a chihuahua.
Oh boy.
No! Get out of there, master!
Gold, shut the fuck up! Please,
Okay.
please.
Okay.
Remember what I said, okay?
Hey, wait! I'm stuck outside too.
Cloud, keep an eye on him. You're doing a good job. You're promoted.
You're promoted to me.
Alright. Alright, and I'll talk to this guy in front of him. Be like, I'm so sorry about that.
He goes, how may I help you?
We're looking for some cutlery. It's not a spoon, it's not a knife, it's a fork. We need forks.
A fork to where?
The Feywild, specifically the Chaos Caves. Or Fountain. It's one of those two.
So you need a fork to the Feywild.
Yeah.
Why?
Listen, sir. With all due respect, are you a fork seller or are you a cop?
I am not a cop.
Okay, so you don't need to know why I'm going to the Feywild, alright? You know what I mean? I don't mean any disrespect by this.
Okay, your business is your own. I understand.
Yep.
10,000 gold pieces.
Alright, 2,000 and you got a deal.
10,000.
Alright. What if I tell you why? Will you lower it to 2,000?
I may lower it to 5,000.
Alright, what do you need to lower it to 2,000?
What would I need to lower it to 2,000?
Listen, we're both businessmen here. Tell me what you need, we'll make it happen.
Why don't you tell me what you need it for first?
Yeah, we need it to go to the Chaos Cave. That's why.
That is a where. That is not a why.
Well, that's your interpretation of it. I think if you want it, you gotta ask more specific questions, sir. What's your name, sir? I'm sorry, we got off on the wrong foot. My name is the Great Mangovious Mango, Captain of the Dragon Fang, leader of the Plain Sailors.
You guys see, he's got red skin, jet black hair tied into a ponytail. As he's about to announce his name, he unfurls his red bat-like wings. He's got tattoos all up and down his arms. He's got horns on his head. And he says, I am the rule of tree.
That's your name?
That is my name. Make a history check. With advantage.
Okay.
Mango.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Send me a little blurb about the rule of 3. He is a Cambion. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's like a half demon, half humanoid.
Okay.
Come on, Discord.
You can do it.
Who gave you the imp?
I found him.
$10,000 gold pieces.
Yep. Yeah. So, if I tell you why we're going to this this cave, it'll make it 3,500, right?
Amongst selling forks to the various planes, I am a broker of information.
Oh shit. So you know the price of information, you know the value of it.
I do. I also know when someone is withholding information.
Well, as a successful businessman, you know, if you know the value of the information, of course I'm withholding it. I'm trying to get a better deal here, sir.
Where did you acquire the imp?
I acquired him
Who gave
in
you
Sigil.
the imp?
Honestly, I took him from the bank.
From the bank of...
The bank in the bank quarter, it's right over there. I don't know the full name. But listen, I had a deposit to make. There was something, I had to go to the back room, to the deposit box, because, you know, keep some of my personal belongings in there. And he was in there, and he was following me around, and I kind of liked him. I liked his name, and it was history ever since.
Well, if you are one of his lackeys, you tell that fat fuck that if he does not join, we will just roll over him.
Okay, I can do that for $2,000 off the price of the pork.
I don't care if you ever tell him.
Oh, I'll tell him. I have no problem with telling him. I can be anyone's messenger for a price.
Okay, now we are at 8,000.
Aha. Alright, so
You said you'll take 5,000 off if I tell you why we're going to the cave. So that'll bring me down to 3,000 for the fort.
Why are you going to the Feywild?
Sheesh. Well, there's this. It's a really long story. You got time for this, right?
I have all the time in the world.
Okay, cool. Do you think you can get my friends here some water, maybe some food and drink? You know, just gonna be a long story. I'm gonna take a seat over here if you don't mind. Is that okay?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Was the note of the food and drinks?
They can pay for whatever they desire.
Okay, yeah, alright. No food and drinks. We'll forget about that. They don't need it. So yeah, anyway, Mango sits down, he kicks his feet up kind of, just gets really comfy. So there's this thing, it's a solstice. You ever heard of such a thing, a solstice?
Yes.
Well, when the solstice happens, the bonds between the Feywild and the material plane weaken or get stronger, something along those lines. And basically, some crazy shit's about to go down. People from the Feywild are gonna come to the material plane, they're gonna fuck shit up. And, you know, it's just where we're from. It's like if we came in here and decided to fuck up your house, you wouldn't like that, right? So these people coming into our plane to wreak havoc and cause war, we don't want that. So we'd like to stop them.
As you're talking about war and wreaking havoc, you're looking down, and every time you look up, he just has a huge, toothy grin.
So
and then you remember, oh yeah, demons love chaos and war.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to try to use that info, especially the stuff that you sent me in Discord. Now I'm going to be like, don't you want us to have war? Don't you want the conflict?
If I want the war and conflict, and it appears that all I have to do is not sell you this tuning fork.
Yeah, but see, we're planning on making the war and conflict grandiose and phenomenal.
Make a deception check. You are.
Oh yeah, I mean, if we get the jump on them, imagine the type of bloodshed and chaos we cause. We already know that they're coming, but they don't know that we're coming. You know what I mean? So if they come to our plane, yeah, it'll be a war, it's whatever, but no one's going to be surprised. If we go over there and wreak havoc, think of all the destruction we're going to cause.
$3,500.
3,000, and I'll slap gold when he's not
Oh
looking.
my god.
No.
Alright, 3,500. Alright, good. Alright. Every time Mango successfully, negotiates with somebody, his pride just goes up a lot, and he's right now in his seat, he's just, smiling, he's, super giddy, he feels like he just won.
Thank you. Good day.
Was that 350 platinum?
355, yeah.
I gave 100, so I still have 1,629 platinum. All right, it was a pleasure doing business with you. I'll take that fork whenever you have it. What other forks do you have, by the way? Now that we're business partners.
I wouldn't say that, but
No, what do you mean? We made a deal. We're partners. We work together now. It's already done.
I have a fork to almost every plane.
What about Avernus? Is that the one we were?
Why would you
Considering.
want to go there, the tiefling?
Oh, I heard it's chaotic and crazy, and I love that shit.
Do you see, we're still playing this game.
I need souls, man. All right, god damn it.
Oh, souls.
Yep, I need souls, but you see this group behind me? They don't like when I take souls, so I have to figure out a different way to do it, so that we can power our magnificent ship, the Dragon Fang.
So you are looking to purchase soul coins then?
Potentially.
He pulls a bag and puts it on the table.
How much?
Pulls out a very fat, heavy-looking coin and he flips it up to you. And you look and you recognize the maker's mark.
What does that mean?
The maker's mark, the little insignia to tell you who made the coin, what made the coin, where it was made, like the mint.
What's the mint? What's the maker's mark? Is it who I think it is?
It is. He says I could sell you each coin for 20 platinum.
So we're about to do this dance again, where I just try to get it for 3 platinum. You know this is like what's about to happen, right?
Yeah, well, he laughs and he says, it is not going to be for 3 platinum.
Yeah, but like 5.
No.
How about the fork to Avernus?
A fork to Avernus. He laughs, he twirls it in his fingers. It's black, like it was charred. The one he gave you for the Feywild was like a gleaming silvery. This is charred. He's twirling it in his fingers and he goes, just to see you go to Avernus, 2,000 gold.
What about? Wait, what do you mean just to see me go to Avernus?
I think it would be a hoot.
Do you think I can't handle it there?
I would enjoy the stories you might have.
One second. Yo, guys.
What's up?
So I got the fork for the Feywild, so we're good. I did good. But he has forks to pretty much anywhere we want to go. He also sells soul coins for our fucking ship.
How many do we need?
Yeah, but this guy's he's fucking stingy, man. He's kind of being a, just trying to lowball him. He's not going for it, Basically, I had to suck his dick for this gold, this fork.
Well, would you be open to doing that for him, Mango?
No, man, he's a fucking demon. His horns were like huge and shit, and had slick back hair. It's not my style, man. Like, no.
He seems a lot like you.
Yeah, but no, man. I don't know. I don't think so. Listen, do we want any of his shit?
What about getting a fork to the well app? That way we can go there with them.
Oh yeah, that's what smart. See, this is why I asked you this. Good job, Rhyis. You're promoted. Come on, guys. I need more thinking like that.
I'm not a really good thinker.
Yeah. Just turns around and walks away.
I think we should definitely get some of those soul coins.
All right, Mister Rule of 3. Do you have a fork to? Ah, shit. What was the name of that place again, Rhyis?
Well done.
The Weldath.
Oh, the prime material plane? Of course I have a fork to the prime material plane.
All right, how much?
But ask them if it goes specifically to the well.
1,000 gold.
Does it go to the Weldath? That's where we need to go.
It goes to the prime material plane. You choose
Yo.
where you want to go from that point.
Oh,
Let's do it.
okay. How many of those forks you got? You got like 6 of them?
Roll a d10. I have 5.
Alright, if I buy all 5, knock off like 500 on the price.
If you buy all 5 for 4,500, I can do that.
Get them to throw in some soul coins.
Okay, and then can you throw in like... Alright, fuck that. Don't knock off the price. Give me like 4 soul coins instead.
Okay, he gives you 4 soul coins.
Alright. How much is that?
For
You could have
500
bought.
platinum pieces.
Alright, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, sir. I came in here with a very low level of expectation, but you're actually quite a great person, and I appreciate doing business with you. I am going to get that message across to you-know-who, because I'm a man of my word. I'm going to throw in a free slap on gold. I'm going to just slap the shit out of him for you. And then I'll be on my way.
You're gonna do what? And then be on your way? What was that? Mango, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just kind of patronizing this guy and saying, I'm gonna give the you-know-who the message he wanted me to deliver, and then for free, I'm gonna slap gold for this guy. It's a show of good faith.
Why don't you do that right now? Bring in the little fuck and smack him.
Ah, shit. You know, it's quite embarrassing, but yeah, whatever. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to respect your first wishes, which was when we first walked in here, he said, we're not doing business if gold was in here. So, out of respect for you and your establishment, I'm not going to bring him in here. I can't, you know, I don't want to go back on my word. I just said I'm a man of my word. So, thank you for all the stuff. If we have more business, we'll be back. Thank you. See ya.
He goes back here, he shoves his key in the door, and as he opens his door, you just see fucking fire.
Oh, shit.
Fire.
And he vanishes.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
You
Alright.
did, man.
Guys,
You
I
did
got a
good.
whole bunch of shit.
You did good. You did good.
Cloud, the entire time, Gold has been whining like Gollum.
Yeah, I've been doing all those things there in the chat. I'm just
What are they doing in there? He's killing him.
I wouldn't worry about him, Gold. Mango
Guys.
has a way.
Guys, I did it. I actually did it. I got a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Watching you spend all that money makes me want to go spend all my money too.
Yeah, I pretty much bankrolled this whole operation, but, you know, don't mention it.
Creep says, so you have a tuning fork to go to 5 different planes? 6 different planes?
Yeah, yep. Got one for the Feywild, I got 5 for the material plane, I got a whole bunch of soul coins.
You only need 1 for the material plane.
Hey, can you, like, reuse it?
You can reuse it.
Ah, shit! I got scammed.
We'll resell them.
Oh, that's okay, we'll give one to Sivo. Do you want one, Greek?
Okay.
No, that motherfucker scammed me. I can't believe it. I scammed him though, but then I scammed him, but then he counter scammed me. And Mango's walking around in circles, like stressing out.
See, Master, that's why I should have been there.
No, it's okay, Greek. They're gold. This is all part of the plan. He got scammed. All those coins I gave him were from Mammon, so he's kind of fucked. We should get the fuck out of here, though.
Are you saying that in our breath? Can we hear what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I just said it right out loud.
What do you mean by that, Mango?
They're exactly what I said. We should get out of here, though. Seriously.
Hold on a second. What do you mean? What happens to a person?
Why can't I tell you what I mean on the way out of here? Because if that guy comes back, it's not going to be very happy.
He can't come
Maybe.
back for 24 hours, right? You said he went through a door.
Yeah, I don't know. We also can't do magic, but creeps over here fucking doing all sorts of fucking magic and shit. This place makes no sense. The rules don't apply to everyone.
All right, we'll walk and talk.
I mean, he might not know they're from Mammon, or...
Well, I mean, I don't care what he knows. What happens when you...
nothing happens. They're good. They're gold. It's the same thing. He just hates Mammon.
Oh, so you can't spend it unless Mammon agrees?
No. There's coins that Mammon may or may not have manufactured. And that dude hates Mammon. And now he has Mammon's money, so he got it.
Okay. I don't entirely believe it, but I'm not pushing the point. So.
I'm being truthful.
All right. where to, guys? Are we just gonna rest the rest of the time? Rhyis, is there anything that you wish to see, buy?
No, I'm pretty content. Thinking to question though, do you think with these forks we don't need the door anymore? We just use the fork to get. Do we have to wait 24 hours or can we just use the fork?
And magic
Or
doesn't
is
work
it
here.
magic?
Yeah. So I think we'll still have to leave and then get. Well, I don't know how the fox work, but given that Sibo told us about it, I guess we might need Sibo for it to work. I mean, I'm just spitballing it.
And we
Even
can't-
even with Reap, who's a guild master, who's got a magic tattoo, he can't teleport or plane shift in or out of Sigil. No one can.
And we have to wait 24 hours before we can leave. So
Until the door is activated. Yeah.
Well, if we got a bit of time, I guess. Greep, would you know anywhere in this place that has a cooking academy? I wouldn't mind spending a couple of hours perfecting my art. I'm just basically trying to work toward mechanically. I'm just trying to get proficiency and things. So.
Yeah, roll a D100 at it.
Right.
70 and higher,
Damn. What about a crafting academy?
That's kind of vague.
I don't know, guys. What do you guys want me to learn? I could do some leather working, or some wood carving.
I'm happy with my adamantine tools and the rings you made me. So
Okay. Then I guess I don't need to learn more.
you all stop. You all stop at this chap over here, Anthony. Does he have any interesting fruits or anything that's unusual?
Just mundane foods.
Okay.
Street meat.
Street
Yeah, I wanna
meat.
Rat kebab.
Cat kebab. Who knows kebab.
Mystery meat
We'll
kebab.
take some street meat.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to get an assortment of fruits, different type of fruit that I could just kind of hand over to Sibo to bring back to the cave.
Okay. He's got little bushels of apples.
They have apples, right? I think. If I'm mistaken, I think Hamden grew them by apple trees and stuff.
Adam did grow an
So-
apple tree, but that was like 2 or 3 months ago, and there's no sun.
Wow. Okay. Okay, then I'll order about 2 bushels for him to bring over to the I don't know that. Yeah, to Greep's place about probably 10 hours from now, just before we're gonna leave.
So he says, here's your bushels.
Okay.
He doesn't deliver.
Okay. How much did it cost?
Each bushel's 5 gold.
All right, then I can probably afford like 1, so I'll buy 1 bushel.
Okay. Unless you guys want to buy any other type of meat, I'm just gonna leave you guys back to the cottage.
Good.
Yeah, I propose that if no one has anything else to do, I'm okay. I'm personally okay with fast tracking the rest of our time.
Same.
Same.
Yep, just need to rest, I think.
You too.
Okay.
Calla's gonna spend any like extra time reading the giant language book.
Okay, make an intelligence check.
And I look over her shoulder like a little brother.
Yeah.
Make an intelligence check.
Oh, sick.
Intelligence. Do.
Okay. Do you tell Gold that you purchased soul coins, Mango?
Sure.
How much did he charge you, Master?
It was a bulk deal. I got scammed, man. Alright, I got scammed.
I knew it!
It's alright though. Because now he has all Mammon's coins, that dumbass.
You said he didn't like Mammon. How do you know?
He told me to tell him something, but I forgot what he said.
Oh, no.
Don't worry. We'll figure it out. Just another motherfucker to add to my list. He's gonna die after Bellic.
Yes, they'll all fall to you, Master.
Yeah.
Alright, so Greek says, do you still want him to look for sailors?
Nope.
Okay.
If we have the fork now, can't we just say where we want to go? Or is that just
The
going
fork is
from
just a
plane to
component
plane?
for the spell. Nevertheless,
Oh.
you need the spell plane sheet. But if you don't, if you have the spell plane sheet without a fork attuned to the plane you're going to, you can't go.
Oh, I see.
Goodbye.
I agree. Thank you for all the help.
Message you again soon.
Sibo,
Oh, you're back.
we've got what we set out for, thanks to Mango.
We have a whole set of forks.
Yeah, I got the whole set.
Which one's the plant? The fork to the Feywild?
This one.
Okay.
You already have material plane ones, don't you?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's this one.
Yep.
But
Yeah, I got.
It says the one to the Feywild, you can hold on to it after I'm done, and he taps it against the wall, and it vibrates, and he says you have to do that for an hour while you're here to attune it to this plane.
Okay, makes sense.
So then it'll be attuned to the Prime and the Feywild. Every plane you go to, you tap it and attune it to that plane, and you can go there via plane shift.
Wait, so you only need one fork and you can attune it to every single place?
Yep.
Damn, okay.
But you need to be able to get to that plane. So you can't use a raw tuning fork and expect to go to the Feywild or the Shadowfell.
You
Right.
need one that's already attuned to that place.
Yes.
Or someone that has one, right? So they get you there and then you attune yours.
Yes. Yes.
Can you do me a favor after all this?
What's up?
I bought extras.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you could just kind of go around attuning them to different places for us?
I've only been to the Prime Material plane. This is my first time leaving home.
Gotcha.
I'm sure that we'll travel around a bit. Mango?
I'll figure out something to do with these.
Okay. So if you want to wait an hour to attune your fork, then we can go, or you can do it later. It's up to you.
I think we're okay, right? Because we've got like a bunch of prime material forks, so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, an hour wasted. That puts us at the solstice. So time is of the essence, right?
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Sibo grabs the fork to the Feywild. He taps it against the wall and he says, "The Gardens of Night and Day." Does everybody buy Sibo? Who's not buying?
Bro, I'll be right there.
Cloud just like dramatically runs at the last second.
So you guys up on this map over here. I'm sorry guys, give me 5 minutes.
Okay. No problem. So, are we gonna have a way out of the Feywild? Because I don't want to be stuck in there again.
I don't know. I didn't.
If Sibo's with, is he coming with us or?
I don't know. Maybe we can message him and then ask him to come and get us.
Can you message over planes like that?
I don't
Um,
know.
I mean, yeah, he's been talking.
Yeah, I
to
can
Rhyis.
message to other planes.
But Sibo is going with you guys.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
'cause in the past, Sibo usually just drops us off.
Like the start of the SIBO transportation app.
Yeah, what do we do with these fucking forks?
We could sell them, I guess.
Try to make a profit.
We could, but then again, do we run the risk that we end up selling them to malicious agents in different planes that want to find their way into the prime material?
Yeah, Mango doesn't care about that.
I know Mango doesn't care about that, so I'm bringing it up.
Mango just wants his money back. He's kind of pissed. I'm thinking as we can get them at 2 different places, and then we can fucking go wherever we want. And we'll have one for the material plane. We have one for the Feywild. If we can figure out how to get to Avernus, we can attune one to there.
Yeah, I actually think we could have 2 sets tuned to all places we go to because, you know, if we ever need to have a team A and a team B for anything, then it might be useful for us to be able to get to and get back. We don't need 5. I don't think we're going to go like individually in different places.
Maybe we give one to Sibo, have him attuned to the Feywild. That way he has a copy of one, just in case.
Well, but he's going to use the tuning fork that he already has to attune to the Feywild, right? So then his will be prime material and Feywild.
Does it work like that?
Yep, that's what
Yep.
he just said.
Oh, so you can attune them to different places?
Yep.
Damn, I got like triple scammed by this guy. What the fuck?
He was like, "You want to buy more to the same place? Go ahead."
God fucking damn it. Piece of shit. What if he has a refund policy?
And he like jumped into a door.
Yeah, now it makes sense why he fucking cleared it.
Like, see ya.
Sheesh. Mango is a terrible scammer.
You guys
Hey, you
arrived.
do all right. Yeah, right.
My fucking Roll20's acting up.
It has been a bit off today.
You would think with an update every other week, you know, it'd be a little better, but
It's a new opportunity to break new things.
yeah, right.
And that's frozen. You're still hearing the forge.
Oh.
We are.
Oh wow. Yeah, I just hear some birds.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, so everybody is up here.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Garden of Night and Day. You see a very strange looking creature just dancing in circles up ahead of you.
Shall we approach?
Hey, I think we should, but be careful. Nothing in this place is what it seems. I'll stay in the night side.
Me too.
Very peaceful.
Greetings.
They stop dancing in unison. Both turn, look at you, and say in unison, Hello. Why are you here? Why are you here? You here to have fun.
We seek the Unskeeper. We are in need of his wisdom.
The Unkeeper. I am the Unkeeper, but I am unwise and unfriendly and unhelpful.
Oh,
Does he actually have a violin?
He does, and he's stroking it. Every time he says a word, he strokes it, and it's off key, and it's awful. He's doing it to fuck with you guys.
Wow.
I mean, are
That-
they both behaving the
Yep.
same way, or is...
Yep. They're both playing the same thing. It's like they're a mirror of each other.
That's beautiful. Let me join you. And I pull out my violin and I just start playing it terribly.
Now you get it. Who am I?
Yeah. I don't know. Who am I?
Who am I? I hate what you love. I love what you hate. Who am I? 3 times you can guess my name, and I will help you.
What was it again?
What did he say?
You
Who
love
am
what
I?
you hate, and you hate what you
I-
love.
Did anyone get it? Was that it?
I think it's a riddle.
Yeah.
But what was it? You hate what you love, but you love what you
I-
hate?
he hates
Yeah.
what we and he loves what we hate, I think.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Can we ask him to repeat it?
No. I do not repeat. It is just a guess at my name. Do not get it? I can move on. No one has ever guessed my name. Don't beat yourselves up over it.
A reflection?
No.
I'm not good at this, guys.
Thinking.
Chris, you said you wanted more puzzles.
I know.
This is all you.
Oh, I just need a minute. I gotta think about it.
Is it like, and I'm talking to the party, not him. Could it be life or death or something like that?
I don't know. It sounds like something with a duality, right?
Yeah.
What's the word for it? A paradox. I don't know. What's the name though? An Unkeeper.
So is this place is like a mirror image of itself? So there's one that's dark and one that's light. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
What if we all got onto one side? Maybe that would. I don't know. It could change the perspective.
Anything's worth a try. If I was to look, actually, I'm not very good at that, so I don't think I can even do an inside thing. No. Yeah, I can't. I won't be able to say that I know enough to think there's some clever way for me to read him.
And what are we trying to get from him again?
His name. It's
No, but yeah.
The riddle is I hate what you love, and love what you hate.
Well, I mean, we are trying to get guidance on how to mess with the Fey army getting into the prime material. And how we can use the Caves of Chaos to that effect.
He starts dancing in circles and says, I can help with everything if you guess my name. I can help with anything if you guess my name.
What if it's help?
Sorry, what was
Help.
help?
I don't know. I don't want to waste the chance, but
Yeah, I'm
keep
already
saying
wasting
that.
one. I can help with anything if you guess my name.
Man, I
I?
hate what. Yeah, maybe.
You wanna try that? Then we only have
Try
one
it.
chance. The rest of you guys, can you try it?
What?
I.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do it.
I turn to him and I go, I?
That is your second guess. That is your second
Second.
guess. That is your second guess. That is your second guess.
Nope.
You have one more guess. You have one
And
more
then
guess.
what?
And then we move on.
Oh.
We move on to fun. And
Guys, think about stuff you love. Life,
I love biscuits.
life, death,
Life, death,
happiness,
power,
money.
I don't know. Calla rolled like a 2 on intelligence. She's not feeling so hot.
The Youngkeeper's just constantly dancing in a circle and stroking that violin.
time. Could it be time?
That's what you hate when I hit in the middle.
Maybe it has something to do with the instruments, maybe?
I say we kick his ass.
I like that one.
It's a good riddle. Ah, goodness.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, this
think
is like
It
I
could be
wait.
time or something to do with time or
Age.
Yeah.
No.
Hmm?
Age? No.
It could be. I mean, look, I wasted 2, so I'm happy to give any one of you the third chance. But yeah, age, time seems to, kind of fit the conceit, but I don't know.
should we try?
He hates what we love and loves what we hate.
Can we roll for a hint or something?
So he's just a fucking dick.
No roll for him. I have been here for thousands of years. I can wait. Can you?
It's time.
All right.
Do you guess there's any?
I think it's time or age.
I regret the first guess now. All right.
What was the first guess again?
I said reflection.
Oh. Let's do it. Which one? Age or time?
I'm leaning towards time.
Yeah, let's do time.
Yeah. I'm leaning towards time too.
Okay, so I turn to him and I say, "Your name is Time."
Your third guess is incorrect. Your third guess is incorrect.
Ah, shit!
Oh, he said there's fun after that, right?
Yeah, quote unquote fun.
Yes, there are. There's lots of fun and games and riddles. Games, riddles, fun.
Okay.
I am tall when I am young. I am short when I am old.
Candle.
Yippee!
Oh, nice.
No, easy.
Ooh, nice.
Hell yeah. Good job, Rhyis. That promotion's coming up for you, buddy. Keep it up.
What can you break, even if you never pick it up or touch it?
A heart.
Wind.
Silence.
The smile.
Wrong. Wrong!
Well, a heart applies. It might not be the answer you're looking for, but it's a correct answer.
A promise.
It is a promise.
Ooh. Nice.
But too many wrongs doesn't make a right.
Jesus.
Does it make a left?
It can, if you keep going.
3 rights make a left.
What can you keep after giving to someone?
Thomas.
No.
Your heart?
No. One more.
What can you keep?
Guys, what do you think about advice?
What?
What do you think about advice?
Yeah, that,
Give it advice, you also keep it.
try it.
Ah, my gosh, I don't know. Advice!
Wrong. Which one of
Yeah.
you shall go? Which one of you shall go? He starts dancing in the circle. You choose. Which one of you shall go? Which
Go
one of
where?
You shall go? Which one of you shall go?
I'll go.
Mango, make a wisdom save.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Oh, no.
Mango vanishes.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, god damn it.
Christ.
A new set of 3. Best of 3 gets to the next part of the garden.
Oh my god.
If you fail, someone else must go. Someone else must go.
Where did
Someone
you
else
send
must
him?
go. I sent him home. Someone else must go.
Okay.
Damn it.
Oh, dude.
What is in front of you but can't be seen?
Your nose.
I could see my nose. I could see my nose. That
Well,
answer is
I
wrong.
can't.
I think I know this one. The future.
The future is correct. The future
Nice.
is correct.
Good one, Cloud.
All right, Cloud, you're killing it.
What can't talk, but will reply when spoken to? What can't talk, but reply when spoken to?
Can't talk but reply with spoken.
An echo.
An echo is correct.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, now you guys are on a roll.
Oof. All we need to do is get rid of Mango.
The more there is of it, the less you see.
Darkness.
You are correct.
Damn.
correct.
Okay.
Let's move into the nether garden.
All
That's
right.
right up Rhyis' alley, right? At the Shadow Monk.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Lead the way, Unskipper. Do we get our lost companion back?
He is gone forever. He is gone forever.
Great.
Forever.
Jesus.
Well, good riddance.
Oof.
Mango, you're back in Wave Echo Cave among your mushrooms.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
Mango's like, this is not a problem.
Can't Feeble go back and get him?
I don't know how many times he can cast plane shift.
You guys also wouldn't know where I am.
That's true. We don't know where you are.
Okay. So he says, this is quick. This riddle must be answered very quickly. First, think of the color of cloud. Next, think the color of snow. Now think the color of the bright full moon. Now answer the question quickly. What do cows drink?
Milk. Fuck.
Water.
Water!
Oh.
Just send me home. Just send wherever. Just send me. Calla just like walks off.
I'll make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
I love that fucking riddle.
Milk. Shit, no.
Wait, that was just wisdom. Sorry. It should be an 11.
Yeah.
Oof. Can I contest the point? Baby cows drink milk.
Mm.
You just blurted it out.
Okay.
He said fast.
Fast but correct.
What can you break even if you never pick it up or touch it?
A promise?
Okay.
A promise is correct. A promise is correct. We move to the next part of the garden.
How many parts of the garden do you think there are?
Probably an odd number, because this place is odd,
Oh, wait, this looks
different.
different.
He disappears. He disappears, and you just hear a voice in your head. Let me grab CEO. Saying, what is against the norm? Fights with or against the storm, and helps us with boredom.
What is against
Cloud,
the
do you-
norm? Something about
Fight.
storms helps with
Fight.
boredom.
Fights against
What
the
do you-
storm.
I think it's-
A break in the wind?
But a fight
Farting
against
would be abnormal, right?
You hear giggling, Leo, and then the entire garden erupts in laughter. And then stops. And then you hear the voice say, "No, but seriously."
Okay, so something against the norm, something that fights the storm.
Something that helps with boredom is
I know, something that helps with boredom.
break. You think a break?
Yeah. That could work.
what is against the norm? Fights with or against the storm, and helps us with boredom. Fights with or against the storm.
It's against the norm. Fight against the storm.
And helps
And
us with boredom.
Hmm. Would it perhaps be fun?
but against
No,
the storm.
I don't know. It applies to the
How many,
others.
how many guesses do we get for this one?
1.
Oh, bloody hell. Alright.
Well, I'll be the next sacrifice if someone has to go.
I think we might all end up going if we don't get this right.
True.
This was an epic failure.
Fights with or against the storm. So it can't be a break because it doesn't fight with the storm.
Well,
What fights against the storm or fights with a storm?
I would say wind or
I'm going to give you
Could
guys
it
a
be-
hint. Who is the us?
Well, they're the Fae.
Unkeeper.
Could it be like a play on words or something? Like this, like the letters, like a letter against norm, storm. It sounds similar, right?
Mhm.
Or
That's,
OR. There's OR in all three of those: norm, storm, and boredom.
that's too methodical for the Fae.
Okay.
it's too logical.
That's just a fee, I guess, but
Hmm.
chaos?
Where would you like to go? Where would you like to go?
Ooh.
When would you like to go? When would you like to go?
I was talking to the party, not to you.
You answered the question. You answered correctly. When would you like to go? Where would you like to go?
Where would you like to go?
Caves of
When,
Chaos, right?
when would you like to go? Where would you like to go?
When would we like to go? We can go
Talking
back in
to-
time.
When would you
Can we
like to
also?
go?
So
Where would you like to go?
we could also.
Could we go back
pick
to
a
the world?
location and
Could
like
we-
a week ago?
No, could we
Yeah.
go back to the world that's before it started burning?
Okay.
Why not?
Do you know a date? Do you have a time? Do you know a date? Do you have a time?
Oh, good lord. Okay.
So there's a
When did that-
calendar, right?
Yeah, I know, but when did Hamden get news of the world that's burning? It's somewhere way back in my notes.
At least 2 or 3 weeks ago, so maybe a month to be safe.
Can we go back to it for 2 months?
Sure.
Go back to like the first of Tarsak.
He can only send you in the Feywild. Send you someplace in the Feywild to a when in the Feywild.
But so we're going to be focusing on stopping the amassing of the army. So
Well, we might as well go 2 months. Why not? Who knows what 2 months here is?
why not 3?
Why not just 30 years?
Well, that's because I'll be negative 12.
Adam,
Leodin.
roll 2d4.
Okay.
Okay, roll 5d30. He can take you forward or backward 96 days.
3 months
Do it.
backwards.
Yeah, let's go through once back.
3 months back to the. We still don't have an answer to how we're going to do this.
So we're trying to get to the Caves of Chaos, isn't that right?
Yeah, but we don't know what we
You-
can do once we get to
you-
the caves.
We're just gonna have to.
You don't need to go to the Caves of Chaos. From this point, the caves usually take you out of the Feywild.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, so we can stop. So okay, wait a minute. So which means that may be where the army is heading to get out of here. So maybe you can go back 3 months and find a way to stop.
Or
That
is
will
it? I don't know how it works, but are the planes like parallel? So is there like a Weldath here?
Actually, that's a good point. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that is correct. There is an equivalent in every plane.
So maybe we should be going to the Weldath 96 days, but here in the Fae.
That is
Wild.
actually quite wise. That's quite wise. No, but hang on a second. If we go 96 days in the past to the caves, we could always then. But there's no guarantee that means we're going to show up in the past in the prime material, right? So this time is quirky there.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a lead.
Let's do it.
What do we know about the What do we know about the army that's coming across? Do we know who's leading it? To the
No.
Winter King.
No, because when the Rain Runner went into the camp, he was immediately set upon.
Do we know where the camp is?
He didn't tell you, but that's because he's probably not familiar with the Feywild.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's as good a place to go. The only other place I can think of, for arguably, might be either to find Layla or to head down back to that animal marketplace that we stumbled upon to see whether anybody there could give us information. But apart from that, happy to go with Rhyis' suggestion. to go to the world as equivalent.
I would agree.
Let's do it.
All right, that's as good a plan as any.
So the win is 96 days past in the Weldath.
I think I'm going to call this session a little early today because there's a lot of spread out people and we have to start figuring out how to get everybody together and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So 15 minutes early. Sorry, everybody.
So that's all good.
Okay.
No worries.
Oh, good.
Just
Good
out of curiosity, what was the answer to the first riddle?
The Unkeeper's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still here, so he will not answer
Okay.
that.
That's fine. That's fine. They made this may come up again. All right. Cool.
Every time you guys go into the garden, every person gets an opportunity, 3 questions to get his name. Nobody in his entire time guarding the Garden of Night and Day has anyone ever guessed his name.
So what were our guesses so we don't do it again? It was reflection. What was the third one? Time? Time.
Yeah, but
Only
it's a
one is-
name, right? So it's not a thing, I guess.
It's his name, but he's fake,
Yeah.
so his name is going to be weird. Not normal.
So it could be a word like that.
Yeah, like Bob was spelled with a D.
His name is a word.
Okay.
Next time we'll try age.
Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
Thanks,
Fine, thank
everybody.
you.
Thanks,
This
man.
is a,
See you all in a couple weeks. I probably won't make it to the next session.
oh dear. Okay.
Yeah, Leo's schedule is a little off, so.
My manager. Well, it wasn't really my manager. It was a new program that we had put in for a scheduling system, and because the manager put it in that everyone has to work, 30% on weekends, it started scheduling me on weekends. So
On
that's what fucked everything over.
on June 11th, me and Kristen won't be here.
June 11th.
Yeah. Going on a little vacation.
Okay.
3 weeks from now, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Tanis, is yours annually 30% or monthly 30%? How does that work?
It would be every 6 weeks, so a month and a half. But
So effectively 1 week out of every 6-week period at least. Right?
yeah. But this won't be forever. It's just for now. And I know, like, when I looked at my July schedule, I think it was like the most fucked up out of everything. But
Man, but you're doing an important job, so it's
yeah,
and it's a rough time. That's beyond it. I appreciate it.
yeah, no problem.
Right.
But
Thank you, Andy. This
I
was
will
a
make
fun
it to
session.
whenever
Very
ones I can get to.
very different from the norm, and I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was cool.
Alright, cool. I'm glad everybody enjoyed it.
Agreed.
I'm glad we asked for puzzles and they got wrecked.
And it wasn't even forced. It was something I have had planned for years, the Unkeeper and everything like that. So
It's funny.
Nice.
it's awesome.
That's
All right,
great.
The dungeon master's like, ask and I shall deliver.
Cool. Yeah.
Ask,
Oh, you want
ask,
puzzles and shit? I got puzzles and shit.
ask and I shall make you regret asking.
Alrighty, guys. Have a good day.
All right,
I'll see you
guys,
later,
have a good
Anthony.
weekend.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Yeah.
All
Bye.
right, peace.